Hello. I lost track and didn't realise that was the second pass through. It ended so suddenly. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Azimuth, congrats on first. Hello. I'm glad you like the music. It hasn't changed, but I'm glad you like it. Maybe you're not normally here for the beginning. Banner, hello. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're all well, of course. Yeah, Toadis, congrats on the third. See you there. Nice emote. Jesus, I've really got to work on my emotes. I'm getting a... Oh, God. The bots are going to be right. I do need new emotes soon. I love it. Anyway, thank you for being here. We're starting a little early today because I'm expecting a guest. More specifically, my mother is coming around later. And I'm thinking, rather than break the stream up, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass getting up and down from this computer desk at the moment, just where the bed is placed. So I'm thinking I just need to... rather than sort of, untangle myself and have to go away for 10 minutes and then come back and finish, half an hour later or whatever. If we can just get the full stream in, bonus, it'll all be good. EP is balls, but otherwise, thank you, good. It is a little early. Oh, I mean, it's only 11 o'clock, I guess, but it depends when you get up or when you went to sleep. It is, of course, Good Friday, so I don't know if this is practiced worldwide, but... obviously, I think a lot of places this is going to be a bank holiday, and a lot of people are going to be having time off. So essentially, Thursday was a Friday for people. So I wouldn't blame you if you were maybe partying a bit too hard. Maslaw, hello, welcome. How you doing? Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. 28 months. That in itself is madness. Merely serves to highlight how long I've been streaming and how little I appear in between. But anyway, welcome everybody. We skipped yesterday because I had a bit of housework to do. Just usually I can tell it's going to be a bad day if I get to 10, 11 o'clock and the wife says, are you streaming today? And I'd forgotten it was even the day for streaming. So that's normally a sign that I'm like, no, I'm going to have to put it off because I've forgotten and I've got other stuff to do. Hello, Cat. Thank you for making an appearance. But yeah, so I thought we'll just move it. We'll move it to today, and hello, yay, yes, yeah, happy Friday, yes, happy Easter to everybody as well. Coming up, it's going to be nice. See, we're not religious in this house generally, but we celebrate the holidays, not always, for the things that they give us, but let's face it, Easter is about chocolate, and that's. Not, I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know if I'll be getting any chocolate because, of course, I'm an adult. If I buy myself chocolate pretty much, all year round, and I don't need to. It's hot cross buns day. It is, which is why wifey's gone out to buy some because she didn't think to put them on the shopping list earlier in the week. So she has taken a trip out to buy some. Yeah. Oh, I should have told her. Occasionally the shop does really different flavoured ones because I can eat a hot cross bun, but I'm not too fussed about it. I'm just a bit meh. They're a bit plain for me, to be honest. But oh my god, the last few years, Sainsbury's did. Sainsbury's a big shopping chain in the UK. If that's not doesn't translate otherwise, it's a supermarket. They did chocolate orange hot cross buns. Now, to some, this is, disgusting and whatever, but I like chocolate oranges, and these were super nice, because it's essentially just like a taste-wise, it's like chocolate orange spread in a sandwich kind of thing, so it was just like that. It was really nice. I could get on with them, but they didn't do them this year for some reason. They did, the closest thing we found was what was it called? Salted caramel. I hate salted caramel, but it was salted caramel. I think it was just salted caramel and with some chocolate, bits thrown in or something. I was like, I tried them. It was okay, but a bit too salty for my taste. I was like, I don't like salty caramel. I get enough salt in my diet elsewhere. Can we not just have caramel anymore? Make it sweet. Stop trying to make it all twatty posh. Apple and cinnamon ones are nice. I see again. I can eat them, but I'm not too fussed. But they are the wife's favourite. Don't have any other hot cross buns, but I can make some in a jiffy. There's some buns that the football team lost. Chuck them in the oven. Yes. 'Cause, 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 I see being early hasn't improved the quality of comedy around here. Oh, it was a bit harsh. I'm sorry. It was funny. Let's just do like one of those things where it's just like horrendously scathing, but you know, still complimentary. Your input is appreciated. It's like a performance review at work, you know, that anyway, right, okay, so the point is we're starting a little earlier today because of things, and yes, it is indeed Good Friday. So
damn it, Oru.
Yeah. So celebratory tidings to everybody, I guess. I don't know, Spanish shit now. Obviously being earlier doesn't help me. I am going to preemptively get up the aura hint guide, just so I don't spend 10 minutes looking for it later. I don't have to use it now, but if it comes up, then I know, you know, it's there if I need it. Right, I mean, I've already used it in this world that the game is playing in, just to figure out how to use tuning forks, but whatever. Anyway, we're past that bit now, so hopefully we can move on. Performance is generally above average, but you're reducing your pay until you stop paying. Yeah. So may get confused. No, it's no problem. It's all right. Right. Okay. Yes. Enough waffling from me. Oh, and I found out why. Right, because obviously it's been quite a while since we last did it. The game stole my mouse like last week, and I was like, oh god, I can't tab out or anything. Literally couldn't tab out. So I worked out why, and that's because I wasn't using DX Windows to limit it. So I've opened DX Windows, and it should be functioning fine now. Let's swap over. It's going to take a second to catch it. Oh, reduce my DPI so I'm not spinning around everywhere. There we go. See, it doesn't matter how much I preload this. I had this screen up before with it loaded, so it was there available. But it's like, no, and now I've got to recatch it again, so it doesn't with the black background doing nothing. It's crazy. Right, anyway, so where were we? We were here. We know this because it was only a couple of days ago, that's correct. 2:45 we finished, blimey, that was late. But yeah, I don't plan to be running over too much today, because like I said, my mum's coming around. Oh yeah, that was it. I was going to say, I don't normally think, I'm going to get any chocolate because I normally buy myself all year, but I'm getting chocolate because my mum is giving me some. That's why she's dropping by. She's like, oh, you got to have your Easter eggs. I'm like, okay, I mean, I'll take them. Don't get me wrong, it's fine. But I think I could live without them at, 42 years old. I think I've had enough chocolate for now. I'm pretty sure doctors would agree, but I'm not going to argue. Right, where are we? Right. Okay. So now that we've activated these things, they look like... Okay, they kind of look like portals. But the only one I recognise is this one. That looks like the world we started out on. And never enough chocolate. No, exactly. There never is. So we came in the door behind us, and this one leads nowhere. Or at least won't let us out. Okay, we must have already clicked that to get it working. Okay, that's fine. So do we just... Can I even get close to these? I can't even get close enough to do anything with them now. Because previously, remember, we clicked on them and it gave us the tone we needed. Now that they're on, what do? We can still leave. But how does that help? Answer, it doesn't. Okay.
Hey, listen!
Hey, hello, Dee. Good morning. I hope you're well. I appreciate it's a bit early for you, especially. Sorry about that. I hope you're well and have been able to sleep okay. But thank you. Everyone here is good, and I appreciate you telling them that. But how are you? On this fine Friday morn. Wait, so I can... Oh, we can click on these now. I thought these were switches. I knew they were. Right, okay, so if I click one. Is it... Okay, hang on. Let me just take a step back. Did that actually do anything? $440 with a nightmare. Oh, I'm sorry. Still, that's not that long ago for you, is it? I'm gonna be... Wait. This is glowing now. So does that mean we can get near it? No. Right, do we now have to press these in some kind of order to... Oh, right, okay. So this is going to be like the order in which we encounter them. This is the world. This is the world, like the first world we were on. I'm sure it was. Currently 6:12. Okay. 6:12. So, okay, you're 5 hours behind us at the moment. Okay. That makes sense because the clocks have changed. Does it? Yes. Yes. Okay, hang on. If I just press them all in any order, does anything change? That one stops glowing. That one glows. So that one, I don't know as if we've even seen that one. Is that the world we're on? I don't recognise that one either. Well, I feel like we should. Oh my god, I don't know. Hang on. Oh, actually, where's my notebook from last week? There we go. The other day, in fact, actually. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. So 6:12 is still going to be pretty dark. That's the worst. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry. I hope the day can improve after that, but it can really put a horrible like dampener on the day, really, depending on the nightmare. I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky in the fact that I don't dream that often, really, or at least certainly not like heavily, so I don't get like big memorable ones. Occasionally get a nightmare, but that's about it. A nightmare. Someone had broken into my house. I snuck down and smashed them over the head with a crowbar and dissolved the body in acid. Also, the burglar was Princess Diana. Holy shit. That's a conspiracy theory. Fucking hell. Dun, dun, dun. You wake up at 5-ish. Okay. I mean, so a little bit earlier, but still not how you want to wake up, is it? Yeah, I fixed my keyboard on my iPad. Nice. What's wrong with it? Was it balked? Okay. So that one is no longer glowing, and that's that one. Bless you. Sorry, the cat sneezing in the background. Okay. So... See, they're different sounds, aren't they? Not just different notes. So we can't really sort of say, well, they're going in any kind of order themselves. Hello? Why is it back all the way up there? There we go. Yeah, okay. My grocery bill was $288 and I got 150. Oh no, God. Still, Jesus. It's stress you don't need, isn't it? All this kind of stuff building up. A tiny one that floated in the middle, but turn it back to full screen. Oh, right. Tiny keyboard. What are you doing, kitty? Hey, you. You got to watch him a bit lately. He's taking this thing of... He's been all right generally, but there's always like a little nagging in the back of my brain that's just like, is he going to be sick? And yeah, that's okay on like a hard floor. We can clean it up, but I don't want him I don't want him sick on the new carpet. So I'm just constantly watching him like, are you going to sleep or are you not well? I get it, yeah. He's okay. He's just doing that thing where he spins in circles trying to settle down, you know. You're like, just lay down, Christ's sakes. Of course, like all cats, of course, you give them something to actually lay on, you know, something comfortable. Something you go, oh my God, you know, if I was their size and I was laying on this, it'd be heaven. But they're like, no, I want to sleep on the hard surface, thank you. Which maybe to some degree I can understand because, of course, you don't want to be like, You don't want to be like, if you're an animal that has to rely on like a quick escape in any fashion, you don't want to be floundering around like a person on a waterbed, So fine, but still. Sounds like stress dreams. I have them too, yeah. Job was all the jobs I've ever had in one job. Oh no. God, yeah. I still get this stupid thing of like dreaming about my first job. Now I've had like a couple of jobs in between. I very occasionally dream about my the most recent job I had. No, actually, like the second most recent job, which was the longest job I've ever had. I was there for years. But I occasionally dream about that, but very rarely. But most dreams are about my first job. Isn't that weird? Because it's like that was 20 years ago. And I've had stuff in between. I never dream about anything in between. Because at one point, I spent like 18 months working in like a carpet shop. Well, it was a... No, it wasn't carpet at all. It was just cloth, fabric shop, I guess. We did... For some reason I thought of carpet, but it's not right at all. But it's just fabrics generally. But I never dream about that. I've never had a dream about working in fabrics. It never happened. But I dream about like my first job, which was at a cinema, like with some regularity. And I know that sounds contradictory considering I just said I don't really dream. I don't usually, but like I said, most of the time, it's like if I remember it, it's going to be like a nightmare. Traumatized you the most, quite possibly, is that it's the first job that took taxes. No. Anyway, right, sorry, back to the puzzle. Let's look at these pictures. What's going on here? See, now this one. Jim Bob, hello. Of course, it'd be a day you may be available. Not that you have to be here, of course, but 28 months. Blimey. Thank you very much for your subscription. I hope your ad-free viewing goes well. And one day I'll make this up to people and get them some decent emotes to use as well. And to catch a stream. That's why they call it a Good Friday. Thank you. When people got fired, did you roll them up and chuck them over a bridge? No, like I said, it wasn't. We dealt with rolls of fabric, not carpet. I don't know why I thought carpet. I guess probably because we used to hoover the carpet every day, like twice. Pretty good at hoovering, actually. But no, I just some reason carpet shop came to mind, but it's not. It was a fabric shop. But again, yes, we did. Wasn't carpet, but we rolled them up and threw them off a bridge. Once I hate the dreams, when you dream you're awake repeatedly, but no, when you're actually awake. I don't think I've ever had. Of course, I've seen that depicted in like television and stuff, but I've never had anything quite like that where I wake up and then go, "Oh my god, that was a dream," and then wake up again. I've never had that. I don't think. Unless I'm doing that now. Oh my god. Anyway, right, sorry, pictures. Getting distracted, sorry. Have we seen this world before? This doesn't look familiar. Maybe it is a bit familiar, but it doesn't look it. This one, absolutely. That is I say the first world we were on. I think the first world was actually like when the game starts, you're in like a tiny like cave or whatever, and you have to run for your life or something, and then you make it to this place where you go and see the guy. And my mouse is moving, despite the fact that I'm not holding it because I let go and I had to, and it's sliding off my lap. Thank you for the hydrate, Didi. 1 second. Ugh. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Right. Anyway, so technically, this is, I think, like the second place we go to, but it's the first place we really play in, and that may not matter if the next place, is not, if the very first place isn't recognised. Have we been anywhere with trees and faces? Now that does not sound familiar. How am I meant to recognise this? See, my first thought was, okay, we have to put them in order of the places we've been to. That's what it's asking of us. Why show us pictures otherwise, But if I haven't been to these places, how the hell am I supposed to know? Which then suggests that maybe there's a different story behind it. Okay. Sorry, I just saw something out the window. It was wifey. She has returned. And for a split second, I was like, did she even leave? How long has she been gone? But yeah. She only went down the shop, I guess. So what would we do here? I mean, again, you know, I could trial and error this. There's only 4 of them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to trial and error. So the easiest thing to do, my plan is to try and see if we can get more than one of these lit at the same time, or if they constantly replace each other. Oh, sorry, hang on. Especially wake up to pee. No. The place looks normal. True, yeah. Maybe somewhere new after all the tuning fault nonsense last time. Yeah. Let me start out with a picture of the doors plate. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I don't know. I mean, we can't interact with them as such, so I don't know. But what we're going to do is I'm going to click on this. Now, I know that clicking on this one turns it off because I did that last time. Hello, you all right? Hmm? No, I'm not muted. That's what I'm asking. Hang on.
It's a visit from the Hot Cross Bun Fairy.
Oh, blimey. Oh, thank you. It was a bit rustly. Hang on. Oh, what do you know? Salty caramel and hot cross buns. I was just talking about it. There we go. Thank you very much.
Join you on stream anon.
Fair enough. Nerd brain engaged. You remind me of something. Turtle says hi. Oh, she says hello, but I don't know if you heard that in the background. Anyway, right, okay. Right, so I won't click on this one because I did that before. So clicking on the green one made that one light up. So now I want to see if clicking on one of these other 2, I'm going to have to trial and error it, causes more than one of these lights to turn on. No, that one turned off immediately, and that one came on. For the sake of ruling it out, we'll go with the system. So that one means that that one is now back on. And that one. That one is still off, and that one comes back on. Right, okay. And we can't interact with the ones that are lit. So we're not looking at turning multiple on. Where? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did it do that? Such a ridiculous sound effect. Okay. Apple and cinnamon hot cross buns. I knew it. We've got to have some... One thing I don't like about this game is the fact that I feel stupid for not knowing what they want from me. Because I understand that ultimately you could argue that is the case. I am just stupid. But I feel like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I mean, look, he has another door. Why can't I get through the door? There's nothing that sort of suggests, well, this door opens when. I don't know. Wait, hang on. Does this door only open when... I think you choose where you want to go. So I have to... Did I only try it... Did I try clicking on it when I hadn't lit any of these up, and now it goes to that world? Yeah, shall change ridiculously quick. I want to red without going through. Well, that's alright. As long as you're already through it. It's fine. Right, anyway. Well, let's investigate the new world. I think I understand how that works now. Okay. They could have... I feel like that could have been... what's the word, you know? Broadcast better? Is that the word? No, it's not the word, is it? You know what I mean? Some way of telling people that this was happening as a thing. There is an Aura... now, there's an Aura 2. Did I hear someone say there's like 4 of them, actually, or something like that? I have 1 and 2. So, maybe by the second one, some of these concerns are addressed. Communicated? Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, better communicated. Exactly, yeah. If you're already going through when it's red, or in fact, actually, I think reasonably you could argue, well, if I'm, like, you know, a foot away from hitting it, and it just hit red, although in theory you should be slowing down when it's orange, but I would argue that foot is too dangerous to stop, you know. So just, you know, keep on moving. Please fuck it, 3 more. Is that a person? Oh yes, yeah, okay, I see the shape of them now. I couldn't work out what this image was. And why the hell is there... Oh yeah, okay. I was going to say, why is there a person we can't talk to? But apparently we can, but only from this angle. Okay.
Greetings, my teacher.
Hello, chosen one.
I'm here to retrieve
Sorry.
the tetrahedron of Nat Yeksu.
I wasn't expecting that voice.
Understand, but what you seek
Hello!
is not here.
Not here? Then where is it?
You will find it when you are ready.
Oh, for God's sakes.
For now, your task is to gather all the artifacts of Nat Yeksu. I can give you the stardust, or to be more precise, help you put it together. But you will first need to find the grain of life. Look for it somewhere within the spirit world.
What?
Without it, you will be unable to accomplish your purpose.
Thank you, my teacher.
Don't thank him, he's gave us nothing. Right, hang on. Oh my God, can't hear anything. Wait, hang on, so... I need a tetrahedron. Artifact. For that we need a grain of something. Okay, damn it, I've forgotten that bit already. Never mind. Point is, we're onto those things. Okay. Actually, we can at least talk to him again. No, we can't. We can clearly let him get... Jesus Christ. I hate that. Why won't it let us repeat dialogue? If you missed anything, it's like, nope, fuck you. Because I bet this won't tell us anything new right yet. Oh, because, yeah, okay, because we reloaded. Grain of life, was it? Alright, okay. Grain in the spirit world, tiny grain in a massive world, obviously, yes. His head is also that shape. Yeah. I sound like I'm in a small company. Yeah, exactly. Grain of life, thank you. I'll write that down. Probably won't be helpful in the slightest, but I'll, you know, taking note of it, I mean, but I'll do that anyway. Don't stand on it this time. Cat nearly killing himself trying to stand on it last week. No, earlier this week, wasn't it? Right, okay, yeah, that is the last thing we had. Again, stop with the knocking. Why is that a background noise that they just decided to throw in? People don't go around just knocking on everything. Okay. Could be a huge grain, true. Interesting. I'm not sure I like the architecture of some of these places. It's very almost organic looking, which would be fine if it was, say, like, you know, tree branches or something. But this is like very alien organic looking. You know, it's like tentacles for the sake of it almost, you know? Okay. What have we got here? Unknown amulet. Forgot about that. Does nothing apparently. Okay. These pipes do nothing. If that is indeed what I could call them. Okay, and that's a spiral staircase going nowhere. It's a ladder to nowhere. Okay. Artistic root ball. This there does what all day? Stairs down, I guess? Right, okay, so we have to leave. We have to find the 4... I'm sure he said 4. Did he say 4? Or just the artifacts? The artifacts of... some place. I mean, that's this place, like this world, essentially. Taxi Yanu or something weird like that. Roanoke. Yeah. I mean, very weird. Right, okay, hang on. So we know we can go back and we can change where we're going, though. So we don't want that one, which is... That's the purple one, I believe. Let's just try any of the other 3 and see what happens. Go in order, might as well. Click this one. That's this one over here. Okay. I mean, this explains why it's showing us pictures of places we've never been, because we're not supposed to have been there yet. Art Nouveau, yeah. Hello. This is my son, Tiny Head. Oh my god. Okay. Just keep going. Big Bob, this little Bob here. What's with the Star Trek phasers? Oh, it's getting a bit dark now. Okay. Okay, so we have an altar of some description, which I can click on, but obviously this means I'm going to have to put something on it. Okay. I'm going to assume probably something from this world. Where's Ten Bob? Yeah. Okay, so let's keep looking around. That's something sort of slightly missing from this as well. Obviously, the control scheme is very Myst-esque, you know, isn't it? This whole sort of style. But something Myst had was that a lot of the times... That a clanger? Quite possibly. Plant is going to eat. Maybe. It might do. But yeah, often if you're walking around with Myst, if you're missing something, it's usually because you didn't look to the side whilst you were travelling. Whereas this place, or this game I should say, sort of just has an awful lot of A to B, and the bits in between don't do a lot, you know? A clang going, ooh, yeah. I am nonplussed by them. It's a veritable maze around here. But again, we've just kind of turned up to a place. And now we're just kind of wandering around interacting with the only things that will interact. I don't have any... There's no depiction of what I'm... There! That was a person. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, young man.
I need to find the tetrahedron of Natiexu.
Natiexu.
It is not here, but there is a spirit that can help you.
Okay.
Without this spirit, you will not be able to find the tetrahedron.
How can I find this spirit?
Put together the 7 mood figures.
Oh my god.
And come back to me.
I will.
This is an exponential puzzle. Every clue leads to... Oh, it's another person. You know, like 2 more actions. What the? It's Goku. Wait. I'm here, but I can't get up there because I have to go over here and upstairs. Right, okay. Oh, and she's turning with me. Interesting. What's the point of being able to get up close to this? It doesn't offer me any further advantage. I can't talk to her. At least not yet, anyway. Is this important? Right hand? No, she's just throwing a ball and then creates it in the middle. Oh. Did you show me the diabetes was? I did, yes, yeah. Can you pick up the little figures? Maybe now, but I tried to pick up the first one we saw and it didn't do anything. You're the Kinder Egg toy of destiny for... Yeah. You're the spirit mouth. It's so freaking tasty. Yes, yeah. As soon as you came back with how quickly you ate them, I thought it was hilarious. Again, another person we can apparently click on to talk to, but we're already done. How did I get up here? Where was down? Oh, it was on the... Down is on the bridge, isn't it? There we go. Right, okay. But then she said 7. Oh, okay. Now we can pick them up. Yes, okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. This explains why they've hidden them, essentially. Why there's so many sort of different locations. 5. Do I put them in the tree? No, I do not. Do I put the amulet in the tree? No, I do not. Okay. We'll come back to this later, probably. With the spirit mouthpiece. Maybe, yes. Doc Derby. Wait, what did I say we got? We got 5? Yes, okay. And there's a couple more on the way back this way. 6. Wait, what's this? Where did this come from? I thought we came from this direction. Okay. And there's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this a... They have to go in the right order based on how you encounter them kind of puzzle? Oh, no. Oh, no. I've moved them as well. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Where the hell did we come from? We came from down here. Right, here we are. But then, hang on, no, that can't be right because there's a crossroads. It's not a linear pattern. Jesus, hang on. Is this going to matter? Is there location? So I don't need to matter. I do. Yeah, I know myself. Again. Oh my god. Okay, the fact that they have... Jesus. Okay, here you go. First of all. Right, so the statues do depict the face they came from, at least. I'm going to need a new page for this. It's going to be a big map. Okay. I bet you I'm going to write this down as a map, and it's going to not be that at all. It's going to be useless. Cat hair, please. I need my pens unhindered. Okay, so we've got... Oh, that's why that's in the top corner. Of course, that's the highlight of the image. I keep looking there going, I can't get my mouse up there. What's it there for? Right, okay, so this one is... Jesus. Is it that one? I think it's that one. So it's like... Oh my god, do we have to like depict... sad, I guess. Shocked. Scared. Smug. Happy. Constipated. And angry. Okay, I can live with that. Okay. Jesus, okay, hang on. So we've got... our entrance here. So we come down to here and we get... what did I just say this is going to be? This is... sad. Sad face. Play matching game. Yes, yes it is. Oh no. It looks like something unfortunate is happening to the back end of it. Are you gassy? It's gassy, aren't you? But it's true. That's what it looks like. Let's face it. Anyway, right, okay. So we came down the entrance. We go there. And then immediately at this crossroads, we have a path to the left, which leads to Smug? I think that one's Smug. Okay. Okay. I can correct that if I need to, but I think that's what that one's depicting. Then we go further down and we get Scared. Jesus, I cannot write without a surface. Scared, not scarred. That's correct, yes. Cosmo, don't give a shit. I mean, they all look like butt plugs. If Guy is Gisborne. Oh, Guy is Gisborne. Do they? Okay. Then at the top of the stairs we have Angry. Angie. So then that cuts off that way and goes out that way. We have Angry. There we go. And have enough loot. Yeah, exactly. No, talk me. Angie. Exactly. So now I picked up all the statues. It doesn't mean anything here, does it? No. Okay, just checking. Just checking. Hang on. No, I can't interact with the statues again at all, like the bigger statues. Okay. I mean, there's only 7 of these, so it's not like it should be rocket science to work this stuff out. It's just a bit long-winded, I guess. Okay. So now that we've come off here, we have 2 paths. We have that way, and we have that way. So that way, there's only one, so I'll just have a quick look at this one. It was the last one we picked up, and this one is Happy? Oh, or is it Surprise? Yeah, because Happy has a closed mouth, essentially. So this one has to be Surprised. There we go. Okay. That was that way. Next one up here is this one. Now, let me just clarify. Right, this one. Okay. We have this one, then we have... This one is Happy. Has to be. Which means this one is constipated. That's him.
I protest. I am not a merry man.
Oh, or is this one? No, it's not smug because of the eyebrows. Not shocked because the mouth is closed. It's not smug because smug is too raised. Yeah. Yeah, constipated, definitely. There we go. All right, okay. Sorry, catching up on chat. Did this game come with a notepad? No. Relieved? No, definitely not. Source material for new emotes at least. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that is, hang on, let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, okay, I've written down 7 in a vague map of this kind of location. Now, does this match these kind of layout at all? So we have 7 stones here. If we were to imagine a start, but where do we start? What do we? Hang on, sorry, I can't move my mouse. Probably holding a pen. Where do we think is? Oh, it goes off that way. But hang on, I can't interact with them anyway. So do I put them on here? No, okay. So this puzzle isn't even what I thought it was. Perhaps I should have tried that first. What the hell am I looking at? I mean, hang on, there is only 7, isn't there? There is 7, so it represents like... Surely it represents the heads. Where else can we put things down? We tried the tree. There's the thing in the cave, like the little... down here. That interacts with things. Can we put the little heads on this? No. Okay. It's very dark. It's probably very dark for you as well. I'm sorry. But I'm not seeing anything here except the entrance and this little table we can put things on. To interact with, I mean, there's stuff there, but that's about it. What is... Hang on. I can hold tab now. What is that emote, DD? And where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, it's a love emote. Okay. Didn't mean to click that, but that's fine. The plinth. Yeah, it's like... Yeah, plinth, I guess. Like a tiny little stone table. These baby little trees do. But there's somewhere I'll just get them and see her. She said something about we have to arrange them or something, didn't she? We have to put them in the right order? I've got that in my head, but again... so I can't interact with these again. So I can't, like, put them in different places.
I have done what you have asked me to do.
Good. Now take that grail over there and go to the main deity of the island.
Right.
If you are able to accomplish the task set before you by the deity, then he will reward you with the spirit you require.
I understand.
You do? Okay. Right, okay. You're right. All I had to do was pick him up and take him to her. Fair enough. So now we take the grail, i.e. this little incense burner or something, I don't know. Interesting. She said the main deity, so I'm assuming that's the guy with the pool of water. He's going to give us a task, and if we do it right, we'll get the grain of sand or whatever. I can't remember. I can't remember all these terminology. I'm just about keeping track of what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so now we have Grail. He's so angry too. Right, okay. Scared. Unhappy. Constipated. Shocked. Scared. What? Angry. Happy. Wait. Wait. Give us a grocery list. Here the deity's garish refilling his shed. No. Hang on. So surprised. One. Unhappy. No, this is too quick. I can't do it. Angry and happy. Right, okay, hang on. Angry is 6. Happy 7. God, I've got to get the ones in between. I'm glad at least this is letting us redo it. Jesus. Right, so surprised is 1. Sad 2. Smug 3. And whilst I'm looking at my book writing it down, I miss all the ones in the middle. So bear with me. Just going back in, have another look. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Constipated is 5. Okay, good. Right, okay. I think I got it. Right, okay. So that's that. Why did he need the Grail? Show us a bit of water. Never mind, whatever. So now, can we interact with these? Oh, we can from certain directions. Okay. We have to be close enough to them, basically. Right, okay. We need to do some winning. Yeah. I guess, right, okay, so these are wrapped in vines in a linear fashion. So it goes 1, we follow the vine up, 2, the way it wraps around, it comes back, just at the bottom of the screen there, 3, comes round, loops here, I believe. Here, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is a linear path. It's just a matter of which way round it goes. Because why would we go to the tree last or first? In order of the roots? Yes, exactly. Power washing the statue's neck. Yay! Don't threaten me with a good time. Well, I guess we'll just right, okay, well, first of all, we know angry is number 7. And we know that surprised... Not that one. This one. No, that's scared. That's surprised. Surprised is number 1. So I'll just fill them this way, and if needs be, I'll then just swap them around, I guess. Well, except number 3 will always be in the middle, so that's a bonus. Tree first, I would guess, as it's thicker. Oh. Okay, so you think right, okay, we'll do it that way then. Okay. Surprised. Angry. Vines grow from the tree. I hadn't thought about that. I just thought it was like leading off somewhere that way. That's fair. Okay, it makes sense. So now number 6 is, we follow this, it loops around up here. Number 6 is Angie. Wait, no, Angie, jam it. Angie was 6, not 7. So what 7 is? Happy. The exact opposite. Happy is 7. There we go. And gear 6. There we go. Wait, where's 5? Have to find 5 first. Loops around this way, around the bottom of the screen. Yeah, okay, it's this one here. And number 5 is constipated. That's this one here. 4 is that one there. And 4 is scared. That one. So it loops around that one. Then 3 is this one. Three is smug. Then up to here. It's going to be the only other one, isn't it? So it doesn't matter who worked it out or not. Scared, sad. Oh no, it's scared. It's surprised, isn't it? Oh, is that surprised? Have I got scared and surprised mixed up? Perhaps I have. Hang on, let me just double check that. Nothing makes sense. Hang on. This first one is... That's scared, isn't it? I've got 1 and 4 mixed up. Surprised is the big O. Right. I got 1 and 4 mixed up. Okay, so where's... Well, first of all, no, number 1 is up here. It's not that one. And number 4 was down here, wasn't it? Maybe that was 5? No, that was 5, yes. Okay, so 4 was this one here. Okay. Oh, at least they're next to each other. Okay, so 4 was surprised, not scared. Then that way. There we go. No. Okay, right. Let's try it the other way around. Again, number 3 is always smug. So when we see smug, it stays the same. Actually, hang on. I could just swap 1 and 7. One and 7, easy. Sorry, no. This again still may even be wrong because I may have got the faces wrong, but we'll try it the other way around in case that's what happens. So don't worry about it. Right, so 1 and 7 are done. So now 2 and 6. So 6 is this one here, which is wait, hang on. That's just sad, isn't it? Oh, that's 2. That's why, yeah, because we were going... That's 2, not 6. And then... 6 is this one here, yeah. 2... 6. Okay, yeah. So now it's just 3 and... yeah, 3 and 5. So it's number 4 that's always in the middle. Why did I say number 3? Idiot. So surprised is always the one. Oh, never mind. Don't worry. Right, okay. What did I say? Right, so I need to find number 3. Number 3 is smug. So it's not smug that's always in the same place. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Here we are. So yeah. Okay, so 3 and 5. And 5 is constipated. Okay, hang on. So that if we had that was 7, 6. No, because I had that the wrong way around, didn't it? So it was 7, 6, 5. It is this one. So now Smug and Constipated. That's them in the other order now. So scared, sad, smug, surprised. Oh, wait, hang on. Have I got 3 and 5 mixed up as well? Jesus, I can't do these things for sod all. I've got smug and constipated mixed up as well. It's the eyebrows that throw it off. Right, so constipated has tilty eyebrows. Smug has flat eyebrows. Oh, blimey. Right, okay. So now I've got to swap 3 and 5 anyway. Hang on, so they were the other way round in the first place. 5 looks like a jab. Yeah. See, look. That's kind of like flat there. Like on the eyebrows. So it's like 2 straight lines with 2 eyes in the middle. But then constipated, he looks slightly worried. He's concerned. I guess that's probably the actual like feeling, isn't it? It's like concern. But since I swapped these ones last, it would have been this way to start with. So maybe it was the right way round first time, but I had those the wrong way round. Which means I'm now going to swap them back again. Because I'm going to try it the first way round and get them the right this time. Smug. Alright, trying to swap them again. So it's one is scared, which means that one's happy. Because we're now going back to the first way, and I'm going to see if I can get the right way around. Yes. Okay, so 1, scared. 2, sad. So we're swapping sad and angry. Two, 1, 2, yeah. 3 is constipated, yes. 4 is surprised. No, 4 is always surprised, isn't it? Because it never needs to move whichever way around I have it, so it's always that one. 5. Smug. Then it moves up to 6. No, because that's not the order we're doing it from. 1, 2, 3. Right, yes, I need to swap these two about again now. I've confused myself multiple times here. There we go. You had it right way around first time. I had the faces wrong. Make sure to eat and drink. Thank you. The Crania 3 Isle of Cats shine all over again. Oh no. Shrine even. Okay. So now we have Grail with a spirit in it. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of take it... Now, do we bother going back to talk to the lady? Or do we know that we're just going to throw this in that cave on the plinth? Go back and talk to the lady because she might tell us we need to do that rather than having to actually go and do it. Can't hurt, can it? It's only up here.
The astrologist told me that in order to obtain the stardust, I will first need the grain of life.
That is true. Go and talk to my young helper.
Ooh.
She will give you everything that you need to get the grain.
Thank you.
Grain of life. So do we get like reap souls? That would be cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell me how I can find the grain of life?
Of course. There is an old tree stump inside a cave on the top of the hill. You will find the grain within its roots.
I see.
It's dark in the cave, so take some flower manna from the shelf over there. You will need it to light your way.
Thank you.
It's an egg. Happy Easter. Yes. Flower manor. Oh, that's it. Okay, right. It's dark in the cave. She's correct there. Such a good thing. It was, yeah. He is indeed polite. Got some bits to do. No problem. And you were right. We needed to talk to her first. Now, hang on. She mentioned something from the tree in its roots. Do we start here with the light the way? Oh, okay, yes, yeah, good, good. Ooh. Well, that's alright then. At least it's brighter. Ugh. Okay. So that doesn't matter there. That doesn't matter there. Okay, so the spirit has nothing to do with this. Yep. Nor the odd amulets. Okay. Now that it's lit up in here, the only thing we can interact with is up here, but we still can't do anything with it as such. Having a light switch, true. Okay. So now that... Actually, I never really look around here a bit, do I? So I can go forward. Ugh. Oh, well, that was for a second. Thank you. You did, yeah. I was like, what the hell? Oh, okay, so... Oh, okay. I'm not missing anything else she said, am I? She just sort of went, get something from the roots. It's dark in there. Take the light bulb flowers or whatever. She said the tree grows up on the hill, so we can interact with the tree up there, but we can't get anything down here. Is this another situation in which I'm just blind? No, okay.
anything else to interact with. I can't move anywhere else, seemingly. Clicking and dragging doesn't do anything. Huh. Was there anything else in the hut? I was just thinking, I wonder if maybe maybe there was something for harvesting and I didn't pick it up. I'm sure she only mentioned something on the shelf about... Oh, excuse me. About the flowers. Hello, there we go. Jesus. Why is it such an odd angle to have to get up here? Not the she mentioned flower, I'm sure it was. Like light flower or something like that. Can't talk to her again at all.
I cannot open the stump's
Oh,
roots.
okay.
Ah, yes, I forgot.
Oh, for
Take
Christ's
that
sakes.
vial of poisonous smoke. It should help. Then there is just one more step, and the grain of life will be yours.
One more step? What do you mean?
It's not too difficult. Figure it out for yourself.
Well, thanks anyway.
She has interesting hair. It's like her hair is 3D printed. It has a weird sort of like layered system to it. Poisonous smoke, of course. This was yeah. So they relied on us just sort of floundering around, going, "I don't know what to do," and coming back to her so she can go, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you." Like, for Christ's sakes. They're like stuck to her hand. No, I think she's creating it. I think she's creating like an orb of energy and throwing it around. Poisonous smoke. Right, okay. And now we die. Oh, wow. Sentient smoke. Seems to know what it wants to do. Oh, but rather than poison and kill, it just opens flowers. Okay. So now that that's open, we can walk upstairs. Mutter to himself, I can't get the ropes over, maybe you can help me. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just a little something. Again, it's kind of... The guidance in this game is a little weak. Trying to get it off. All right, I see what you're saying, yeah. Like, buddy. Ball. Hello? So now we can shake the leaves. Like we could have done before, but we couldn't be bothered to try. And that shakes the pod out of the roots. Okay. No, it's just stones. Okay. I thought I saw something. I saw something white on the floor, but it was just a stone. Did it mature or just fall off? I don't get it. Where'd he go? Over here? Oh, there we go. We got one. Grain of life within the shell. That's Michelle. Oh, no. Okay, we can't... I forget, we can't interact inventory objects with inventory objects. She said there's one more step. It's in a shell. Lots of grains, but yeah, apparently. So we need to take it somewhere. Now, do we maybe take it to water? Nope, okay. Do we take it to... the woman on the other side of the bridge. She could chop it, maybe? She has some... No? Okay. Okay. I couldn't use it, seemingly, with the... with the stone in the cave, which would have made sense. I thought the tree was one more step. Well, she said then there was one more step, and he said, what's that? She's like, work it out for yourself, it's easy. Maybe you're right, maybe it is up on the top of the tree. Hang on. Yeah, nothing else to do here. Okay, right, you're right. Go up to the tree. Hello? Down, thank you. Because there's a stump there, isn't there? So maybe if I put it on the stump, something will happen? Let's find a rock and smash it. Because that's what you do with life-giving things. You beat them to death. It's a metaphor. No, okay. Wait, but then also... It's shaking the tree was the step to get the grain. Oh, was it? Oh, right, maybe it was, yeah. So then, well, after this, I've no idea. Thank you for the hydrate, Diddy. Sorry for this loading. Hmm. Oh, look. I'm giving green eyes. Anyway. So maybe... See, I can't interact with this down here again. Why have I got this, like, spirit in a jar? When did the grain in the first place? The older woman or Conehead... I think it was the Conehead Wizard. He said that, like, we have to go to the different places and find the... 3 or 4 items, I can't remember. Maybe 3 because there's only 4 doorways. Oh, where's that? Yeah. Hmm. What else can we do? I mean, actually, is that it? Maybe there's... Do you know what? Am I just a fucking idiot? Does it matter that it's in the shell? Wait for the cheers corner. Is that why you have spirit? Yeah. Am I going round in circles trying to solve a problem that doesn't matter? We have the grain of life and the spirit. Oh, cheers all. Are you off? Or was it just a... Oh, you're still here. Oh, it's just an answer to the question. Okay, no problem. I reckon that's it. I reckon we just needed... We needed these things, and... You're right, the last step was the tree, and I'm just going around in circles trying to solve a problem we don't have. Right, hang on. So where did we open up? We went to Treeland. So now we go for another one. Is purple the way out? I forget. I've forgotten which one's which. Actually, I should make a note of that, actually. Back to the previous page. Nope, not back. Back. Okay, so... purple is... Wizard. Oh, come on, Ben. There we go. Now I think green was the one we just did, wasn't it? Because I was like, yeah, let's just go in order. Why not? So pink. Pink is... we call that stony? Sure, yeah.
green was trees. There we go. Which means that yellow must be the... It looks like a cave. I'll go with that, just as a general description, so I understand which one's which, that's all. Okay. So let's keep questing. Luck, no problem, D. Thank you for looking. Keep my eye out the window. We have guests turn out. Right, okay. New world. Okay. Excuse me. Bones and... Wait. Where the hell do we go from here? Can't go forward. Ah! Oh my god, that's such a weird hitbox. Pumpkins? Or squashes? Is James Bond about to lurk? What's going on? I, for a split second, honestly thought that was going to be the James Bond tune. Panpipes. Dave Bond. Yeah. Oh, new world. Yeah. I don't know how we're going. I just got going until we... Oh, till we hit a dead end like that. Okay. Okay, so this cave leads nowhere for now. No up that way. Okay. License to jig. What is up with this music? I mean, it's interesting music, but it really... When you're just like walking around somewhere, you don't want to sound like you're in some kind of, you know, high adventure combat situation or something, you know. It doesn't fit the narrative at all. It's very weird. Oh. Well, it glows, but it's nothing to do with us. Are we looking out for people like the last place, or are we just fiddling with things until something happens? Right, so I've hit 2 dead ends. Okay, good to know. Oh well, the phasers are back. That's always good. Two dead ends. We can interact with multiple things, but nothing actually happening. Snake Charmer playing Witcher. Yeah, exactly. Shoot the musician. He was playing the flute, and then someone tased him. Right, okay, good. There's this way as well. See if this will lead to any more answers. Oh, oh. What way? What? We can die? Hang on, I mean, that said, when did we last save? Done. What the hell? So the first people we encounter kill us. So we can't go that way. What the hell do we do? Well, the cobra will bite you, yeah. The bird wives a knife, innit? Yeah. Where did they come from? I have no idea. Well, just round the corner, I assume. They just stood there waiting for anyone who happens to randomly come across them, ready to kill them. Safe to say they're psychopathic. So we have, I mean,
we've got a cave that goes seemingly nowhere. Because we can only go a few steps in. We get nothing. Can't interact with any... Oh, wait, what's this? I found a stick. A stick? Oh my god. Land of Karens. Maybe I thought you were the magician. Maybe. Right, hang on. Right, okay. So we got a stick. It's a bit off, given there was no indication of it. No, exactly. Try again. You failed, you moron. How did you not see this coming? So we've got a stick. Maybe we can leverage these. And it's going to give us another path. Or a bunch of stones, whichever. Wait, what? Why did that happen? 'Cause... So it's not another path. It was... The vibration was used to poison the plants? How are we supposed to know that was going to be a thing? Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, I can do about another half hour maybe. Hopefully we won't get interrupted before then. Okay. I don't have my stick anymore. So we have successfully unlocked the path further. What's the scraping noise about? Jesus Christ. To another dead end. So now we have to do something... Something's wrong with that water. Yeah. I can click on it and it sort of pauses. Doesn't do anything. So it was a one-use stick, yeah. Okay. It's slight... Just checking there's nothing else I'm missing. The hidden objects that have, like, fallen down from the ceiling or something. I don't know. Okay. Aladdin Bond is back here. So again... This didn't really... This didn't uncover anything so much as it somehow disturbed the plants and they died off. But that hasn't helped us in the long run because we're still... The dead end goes further in, but it's still just a dead end. See, again, this is so bright, it looks like something I should pick up, but I can't. It's just there for the sake of it. Be right back, no problem. And again, I can click on this, but it doesn't do anything. Yep. We also haven't picked up any, like, any new, pages, like, telling us what, you know, any puzzle solutions for a while. Last thing we saw, we had a person tell us. Okay. It's kind of like it's kind of like guitar riffs on a flute. I still feel like that's a ramp. Like we should be able to go up there, but we can't. I don't know why I keep trying. I need another stick. I do. I need a. Where did my stick go? Surely if I broke it, I could still have half a stick. That's into the cave, which seems to doesn't seem to help. Seems to doesn't help. I was going to say. I'm intently trying to make sure I see everything available. I mean, it's so weird because, like, the one thing we have done, I didn't know was going to do what I thought it would do. Yeah, let me just double check there was nothing on the build up here that I haven't missed. Because none of this looks like it stands out. So I'm kind of just hoping that the UI will tell me there's something here. No, okay. Can go this way now. Right, yeah. Yeah. And again, stabbed in the face. Just puts us back. Okay. I did try all our items on the water, didn't I? Sure I did. That's the only thing to interact with. So the only interactive items at the moment are a corridor which, or the corner that takes us around to get stabbed in the face. We have some twigs at the end. Again, I've tried everything on them, nothing changed. We have this way. I feel like I've scoured this as we went through, so I don't want to waste too much time just staring at blackness. This kind of opens up to a cave. That's forward only, yeah. Where we have water. I apologise, it's making people feel sick. I just gotta try and sort of do something with it. No, that does nothing. That does nothing. Does nothing. Does nothing. Okay. Now, I feel like the puzzle would be a self-contained world, so that the idea is every time you go to a different location, all the puzzles you need to solve are there. That would make sense, right? You know, so you don't have to go in a special order. Because my next thought is, well, maybe we don't have something we need here, and... Are you sure this is a game and not a test program just for a study into patience and anger management? To be fair, this can't be the worst we played, surely. And a majority of the time it has been me. But yes, yeah. I mean, also I guess, you know, game is subjective, isn't it? Let's face it. It's all dependent on whether you're having fun. So yeah, my reasoning is that order, so I think self-contained. Exactly, yeah, because you can go to any of them at any time in theory. So I would expect them to be self-contained. But if, you know, if this was any other game, my thinking would be, well, I'm missing an item, so let's go somewhere else. I mean, we could still go somewhere else and solve another world anyway. I'm sure this one would stay as it is. So let's go investigate what the other place has got. We'll come back when I can be bothered to focus more on it. So we went So the next one would just be yellow, I guess. Let's see what yellow has to offer us. Do I need to go to the wizard? Maybe? I mean, I hadn't thought to do so until we had all the items, because the way he was speaking, I was led to believe that each world was going to give us an item, or apparently 2, now that we have 2, and that we would come back with all those items and give them to him, and then he would give us the tetrahedron, like, expansion. Because we're sort of essentially rebuilding it. Put the grain in the centre of the forks. I don't think the only thing I can interact with there now are the buttons. Do you mean like the tuning forks? Yeah, those sort of plinths don't really do anything anymore. Oh. Glowing fang. Interesting. This place is a bit different. Yeah. It reminds me of like Akenar's world in Myst. Why can I zoom in on this? What is this? Oh no. I keep forgetting. Right click isn't back. Back is back. Right click is inventory. What's that? Oh. Magical pyramid. Sure, okay. Why not? Do we lay the magical pyramid down to sleep? Oh, okay. Are these like, they're not like scales, are they? They're just no. Okay. Okay. Well, that was room 1, I guess. Oh, we're just picking up coloured fangs? Just wanted to make sure we hadn't missed any. No, okay, so we've got yellow and purple. Green, okay. Red? Oh my god. Inventory is filling up fast. Blue. Oh yeah. Wait, I have to... I put that in the centre? No? Okay. Oh, no, okay. Thought that was a direction, not zoom in. Ah, this looks like your page. Page. What am I thinking of here? Yeah, I'm just wondering if something around here is going to tell us what colour they are. Okay, anyway, hello, how you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome to the madness. My mouse is frozen. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not. It's not frozen. I just can't see anything because it's all black. Okay. Alright, okay. I thought my mouse was frozen in the middle because it wasn't moving around. It was moving. Just couldn't see it. Good, you. Tomfoolery of a puzzle, yes. What's your quote from? What's the page bit about? I thought at first it might be a Myst reference, but I was like, I don't recall that sentence. Let me just throw these in and see if what they do. I mean, there's only so many all... I mean, actually, there's a lot of combinations this could come in, so... Wait, what? They will change the same colour when I leave? Oh, sorry, yes, yeah, you asked, I'm fine. The page with the 2 pictures. Page with the 2 pictures? You've lost me, sorry. My brain is melted. I'm trying to wrap my head around this nonsense. What is this about? I hear car doors. Is that my guess? I do not know. Looks similar to you. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Hang on. Can I pick? I can pick these up again. So what does that help? Hasn't helped a thing. So I don't understand what order we're doing anything in or why. Because I can argue, well, I encounter them in a certain order. But how do I... Rainbow order? But then where do we start? I mean, do we start at the back just because? Or do we start at the front because? You know, what do we make number 1, so to speak, you know? Let's have a look around, see if there's anything anything shows up. Oh. Like a children's drawing. No, don't zoom in on that. I was trying to move over here somewhere. What is that? And why can't I see it properly? Show me. This is the closest we can get by the looks of it. It's a person throwing water at the sun. On a beach. I don't know. I can still get over here as well. Okay, so there's nothing new in there. I'm starting to worry we're going to have no real closure by the end of this. Okay, let's throw them down. What was this bloody magical pyramid about? A bit of the door had colours. Now the picture by the door had colours in the previous room. Oh, back out. Where we go? This way. Picture by the door. Do you mean... Right, so do you mean this door? Oh, right of the... Oh my god, yes, you're right. Oh, okay, right, hang on. I literally can't see that properly. Right, hang on, so that's yellow, purple, green, red, blue. Hang on. No, no, mouse. Stay still. Mouse! That's yellow, purple, green, red, blue. Okay, your genii. Sorry, smacking the mic. That's the solution we needed. Show me. Right, okay, here we are. Right, okay, so yellow. Purple. Green. Red. Blue. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, and it's gonna light the way. Probably a child's toy, probably. I just can't work it out. Sweet! Ooh. And even points us in the right direction. Okay, nice. We just go down. Oh, the teddy bear. Oh, we lay the teddy bear down to sleep. Now I lay thee down to sleep. Why isn't this working? Yeah, exactly. Rubik's. Oh, don't. I have a Rubik's Cube, which I've been trying to learn, because there's essentially an algorithm you can learn with Rubik's Cubes. And it's just like certain things in certain places. You just go, well, this is the amount of turns I make, and there we go, it's in the right place. And I've since moving, I've lost the book that showed me the algorithms. So I have a Rubik's Cube I can't solve anymore. Magic pillar? No, okay. Do we give it spirit? Does it want a soul? No, okay. Seed? No. Oh, okay. Oh, well, one step closer to nothing, I guess. Is this open yet? No. So what now? Jesus. All of that to get nowhere again. Okay. And that feels like this is all there is around here. Like, it's not like we were, you know, we got several other rooms to work with. We had a corridor, which led to a puzzle, which lit the way down to find the teddy bear. There was nothing else down there. Anyway, I'll go back and there'll be something down there. We come back, we put the teddy bear on the only other interactive object, the bed. And that's it. So what now? The only other item we picked up in here is this pillar. Don't understand what that's about. Valkyries and all will be well. The birth of Ted. No. So I mean, there's okay. So one picture gave us the solution. Another picture doesn't really seem to depict anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just sun. Person with big hands, and mountains in the background, water. Looks like a beach, but it could be it could be like a river or stream with some flowers next to it. Either way, doesn't seem to be very helpful here. Let's start the foot be the thing you have. Maybe? I thought I just tried all my objects, though. I can't even remember where we got this from. It's just an unknown amulet. No idea what it does now. Oh, did I try this? Yep. Yep. Doesn't do anything. Yep. So nothing in our inventory works. We have more actions required. Ah! Jesus Christ. What's that kind of sound effect just to have in the background? Can I put the tent? No. No, I can click on it, like I can interact with it, but it doesn't do anything. So no. Apparently not. I can't interact with this at all. This is where I picked up the pillar from. But no. Hey. What? Mouse, please. Right. Going to think about saving and calling it there because I'm running out of time. But wait, I've probably got more time, but I don't know. So, you know, we're up to the sort of the 2-hour mark. I guess a water body, maybe. Yeah, exactly. It looks like there's like a river or stream or something going on. I guess let's have another look out here. Just have a quick scout around. I feel like we're so close to a thing, like something happening. There's no other directions, are there? It's just a straight line. Can't zoom in on that anymore. There's nothing going on here. Just go down. That's it. This is where we found Teddy. All we can do is go out again. What is with the creepy noises? It's completely unnecessary. Yeah. Well. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Well, I'm sorry, everybody. It's unsatisfying, but I'm afraid I've got to call it there. Well, we'll call it a cliffhanger. All the more reason to come back and see it finished. Mouse, please. Hang on, let me save. Make sure I remember to save. Throw that save in. I don't know how many save games I've got now. Oh, no, thank you for stream. That's no problem. Oh, yeah. Got to exit. We'll cut out to this. Right. Sorry. Stop my mouse flying away with me. I'm worried for this child. Did a little cool stuff. We wandered around. We had a look at things. But I appreciate you all being here. I wouldn't have got half as far as I did without you. So thank you. Where are we? Do you know what? I'm avoiding spoilers, but I'm going to drop you in with Rizalka. So we will do that. Let me get that up on my phone. Do that, yeah, because these games are coming later in the future, so you may want to hang around, you may not. It's entirely up to you, but that's what we're going to do. Glomps, not the glomps. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Turn my DPI back up again. I was like, why is my mouse so slow? Right. Don't I spell that right? Yeah, it did. It just, I guess without capital letters, it doesn't look right. Oh, because it's /raid, isn't it? That's why. Duh. Invalid username. Because I put a space in. God damn it. Stupid. I'll learn to type eventually. There we go. It was so long. He was forgot the commands. I know. I'm sorry. I always forget that / commands as Twitch, exclamation commands are my own, and I can never remember which way round they are. Anyway, so there is a raid message if you feel like saying it, but don't worry about it. But yeah, we'll head off to Rizalka, and she's streaming Sherlock Holmes. I didn't say, but with The Wanderer, with Dav. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, the Sherlock Holmes games are coming in the future, so I won't be hanging around for spoilers. But you know, if everybody just wants a chill time with someone having a bit of fun on a bank holiday Friday, yes, that's it. Of course, everyone enjoy your bank holidays. Have your good weekend. Enjoy your Easter. You don't have to celebrate it. Just celebrate chocolate. That's all that matters. And yeah, we will be back. Be nothing this weekend, but we'll be back. Sometime next week. It may not be Tuesday because I've got to get the shopping on Tuesday because I can't have it Monday. So maybe Wednesday. We might be back Wednesday. So yeah, take care, everybody. Have a good day and a good weekend. And I shall see you soon. And we'll get further in Aura next time, I promise. Bye, everybody. Bye.